creator and Bears superfan Dave Swirsky shares his Chicago picks for the NFL Draft. Now, here are your hosts, Val Warner and Ryan Chiaverini.
Keep you here. We can put out some beds. You guys can live here.
How many of you first-time audience members here to Windy City Live? Windy City Weekend.
Wow, 14 years. You finally found us. You're here. Yeah.
Where have you been our whole lives?
It feels like it's been 14 years since I've seen you.
It really has.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you? I'm Val.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
We haven't. He was gone for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I was out last week taking the boy on a college visit, or I should say football college visit.
You've been doing this a lot. Wait, hold on. She's been doing this a lot. She first called me, and you told me the school that first initially offered him was a smaller school.
Yes.
And I was like, that's amazing. He's got his first offer. And I go, watch, there's going to be more coming. And they have been rolling in.
So can you say more things like, now the lottery's coming and it's $1 million your way? Can you say that too?
Yes. And we split it. And we split a lot of it.
Yes.
But with the NFL draft going on, I know that you must be thinking a little bit like, oh, what is it going to be like if Max someday gets there?
In the back of our minds, we did play the what if game. But let me tell you, I do have the seating chart together. Y'all know, because you know in the draft, there's always like a row of people, right? So don't get it twisted. We know it's going to be Max, followed by two other very important people in his life, but no girlfriends.
They're on the outskirts. Let's hear what Corey Bell thinks.
Oh, she's going to be on my side, because she's my girl.
To the show. Do you watch any of this?
Let me tell you right now, what y'all won't do is have my nephew out there with some little girl who ain't gonna last through the draft. She will be at home. That's what she gonna be. His auntie gonna be where the girlfriend is.
That's what you gonna be there, because if she try to get in, you know that viral video of that mama snatching that girl off.
Yeah, that's me.
And then you see like all of these pictures, like Russell Wilson. That's like a picture that's been going viral because it was like his girlfriend at the time was so excited.
Yeah.
And that didn't work out. Yeah, that's a bunch.
It's bad luck. Keep them little girls away. Let's stay focused on what we got going on. This is the goal. And nobody helped him get there but his parents, his coach, and we deal with that down the line. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, sir. No way.
No.
I will say this, and Val knows this. You know, my brother got drafted by the Cleveland Browns, 1999.
Was this girl there?
No, but he's married. He's married to her.
They've been married. Now, they're a rarity, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Married almost 30 years now?
Yes.
So-
High school sweethearts,
Aww.
married, 2 kids. His son now coaches for him.
Wow.
So it's like a family
yeah.
affair. But it honestly is the most special moment that my family has ever been through. To have somebody in your family get drafted. Like, it honestly felt like I got drafted. You know, and people always say, "How come you didn't play in the NFL like your brother?" And I always say, "The same reason why you didn't."
Right. Come on.
Clock it.
And it all worked out, and we have celebrated each other's victories. But it really is. It's just an amazing.
I'm sure your papa is pretty proud of you, because both of y'all are doing all right. And we are proud of this one because she is opening up for Cat Williams tonight. I mean, I know the team because we're friends, but tell Chicago, this has been a dream of a lifetime to be on tour with these legends.
With all legends, and I'm the baby. Like, I am the baby on this tour, entertainment-wise, by like 15 years. So I get to share the stage with people that I literally grew up watching on TV. You know, Tommy Davidson, hello, hanging with Mr. Cooper, Cat Williams, Monique. It's like, it is crazy, and it's such a big family. And every night, no matter which city we're in, I almost want to throw up on the side of the stage every single time. Because you're looking at 10, 15, 20,000 people. And these shows are sold out, okay? And I'm the person that they don't know. So I got to open up the show. So I said that to say, if you come to see me tonight, be on time. Because if you come late, you're going to miss me. You're going to miss me. I'm writing the opening credits. Be there on time.
Yeah. Now, how did this all come about? Did you know Cat?
No, I didn't. You know, this whole comedy career is like one crazy thing at a time. And I got to meet him the tour before. And I was introduced to him by Monique, who y'all know is my BFF of all BFFs. And once the tour was over, I got a call. And I was like, are you serious? And and Christmas Eve, it was my Christmas present that they called me to come and tag along, and it has been a wild ride, baby.
But nothing is going to top opening up in Chicago, in your hometown, at the United Center. How are you feeling about tonight?
The United Center, the same place where both Michael Jordan and D. Rose have placed their feet. Hello. And now my heels will also be on that pavement. I'm more nervous tonight than ever before. Yeah, because
I can see that.
Yeah, because most of the people there that know me, they already heard these jokes. So
we're gonna laugh like we haven't heard them.
And will. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Y'all know I'm gonna have a special outfit. Please look out for the outfit tonight. It's going to be outfitted. Yeah.
What you don't know is my husband. I'm on the couch on one couch. I'm on the other couch. All of a sudden, he's on the phone with somebody. He calling Corey B, asking her about her outfit for tonight.
Yes. That's my best friend too. Just like we share husbands, you know.
Right,
so, but tonight is going to be absolutely insane. It's a dream come true, and I'm just honored to be able to share it with these legends and all my people at home in Chicago.
Well, we are so proud of you, Corey. We are so proud of you. You know, we love you. You're our family over here. And, you know, tickets for the Heaven on Earth tour in Chicago are sold out, but you can catch Corey B on May 7th at the Promontory, Chicago for the Good Vibes Only comedy show. Learn more about tickets on our website, abc7chicago.com. All right, coming up, comedian W. Kamau Bell is here, and he'll tell us about his upcoming show in Chicago and his big win on Celebrity Jeopardy. We'll be right back. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back. Our next guest is an Emmy and Peabody Award-winning host and comedian.
He was recently crowned the winner of Celebrity Jeopardy. Please welcome W. Kamau Bell. Listen,
hey, wait a minute. And a graduate of the lab school in Hyde Park, everybody.
Absolutely.
We
I know we like to pretend I'm not from here, but I grew up here.
That's right. You spent, your teen years here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we call you a Chicago, and you are a Chicago.
I do that while I'm here. When I go back to Oakland, I'm an Oaklander. Right now.
Listen, that's all that matters. Celebrity Jeopardy. Congratulations. You won it all. Okay, is it really as hard?
How dare you, first of all? What are you trying to say?
I leaned in for it.
I know. First of all, but yes, it is Celebrity Jeopardy, so the questions are a lot easier than grown-up Jeopardy.
But I'm actually giving you props because I don't care if it's Celebrity Jeopardy or not. It has the word Jeopardy in it.
Yeah.
That's no joke.
It is no joke. It is all about that button. People don't. They tell you it's all about because it's like if you hit the button at the wrong point, they freeze you out. So even then people go, "Why didn't you know the answer?" Like I knew the answer. I just hit the button at the wrong time.
All right. Yeah. And you won $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, I won $1 million, but the money goes to Donors Choose, a charity organization that supports public schools. So I did not win $1 million. America's public school children won $1 million.
Very nice. Who is like your biggest competition?
My biggest competition, much like Michael Jordan, was myself. In the second episode that I was on, Margaret Cho was on, and Margaret Cho had I've never seen Margaret Cho be so serious in her life. It's not a game for Margaret Cho. She had studied. She said she watched every episode of Jeopardy ever. She was ready, but she also overbet a couple times, so I got to take advantage of that.
So what was your question? You know, like that last question where you got to wager big or either go like, what was that memorable question?
It was about a comedian whose wife Jenny came up with the idea for the end of his sitcom. A comedian whose wife Jenny came up with the idea for the finale of his sitcom, and it's considered to be the greatest sitcom ending ever.
Do you guys know this?
Comedian.
See, we could never win.
It's an old sitcom. I know that when I say it, a lot of people are going to know the show. Comedian. The category is people who died in 2024. That helps.
Okay.
People who died in 24, a comedian whose last episode of his sitcom was considered one of the greatest finales ever, and his wife's name is Jenny. And he died in 2024.
Is it The Sopranos? No.
Comedian.
Not a comedian.
Sopranos, not that funny.
No.
See, this is why we could never make it, let alone win $1 million.
I'm the champion. That's why I am.
Who is the champ?
Bob Newhart. See, I told you, see? I can tell this is my demographic out here.
We gotta get to some of your other stuff.
Let's talk more about Jeopardy. First of all, I don't know if you know, Mark Curry's back there. I don't know why you waste all this time with me. Give it up for Mark Curry, everybody. He's back there in the green room.
Yeah, but you are an Emmy winner, and you're a really powerful series, United Shades of America, that was on CNN. You also did this special, We Need to Talk About Cosby, which is an award-winning show as well. You're a comedian, but you're far more than that. What has brought all of your interests together, I guess?
it's funny. I think about this all the time. As an American, living in America, I'm a black man. But really, my mom, yes, I am. Breaking news, put the car on up. Breaking news, Kamau Bell is black. But I'm really an only child. That's what I am. And I have a lot of different interests. And my mom, when I was a kid, let me do whatever I wanted to do. I was a good kid. Yeah. I had a B- average, pretty good. But she let my mind explore. And so even as an adult, now I'm in this business, I still like to let my mind explore and find out new things. So I'm just curious.
Yeah. Okay, well, listen. Kamau will be performing at the Den Theater tonight and tomorrow night for his Who's With Me comedy tour. So make sure you head to our website, abc7chicago.com. But for one of our audience members,
we got a pair of tickets.
You get to go. You have to look up ticket info.
You pick it out.
Oh, pick it out, yeah.
Yeah, what was I thinking? Get those numbers out.
Number 38.
Right there. Congratulations.
All right, you're going to the show.
Is that how many tickets is this? How many tickets?
Two.
It's two. It's two. So you got to take one of these black people with you. Just to be fair.
Come out. Always great seeing you. Come back and visit us anytime.
Thank you for having me.
All right, coming up, we've got, as he said, a veteran comedian, Mark Curry, in studio. We'll be right back. Well, our next guest is known as a comedy legend with more than 40 years under his belt in the industry. Please welcome Mark Curry.
It's Windy City Live. Yes. It gets no better than this.
Say it again. Say Windy City Weekend.
Windy City Weekend Live.
But guess what? Listen, that's what I say too, because we were Windy City Live. This is still weekend, but nonetheless, welcome to Chicago.
Thank you, Ben. It's a beautiful weather here in Chicago. People are talking. Normally, walking down the street, it's freezing, it's cold. The weather's nice. You can say hello. People say hello back. What time is it? Oh, it's 12 o'clock. It's nice. Normally, it's like, I don't know. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. So it's beautiful. I love Chicago. This is my favorite city. Jordan, Michael Jordan.
That's it.
You're going to be in his house tonight.
Yes, but wait a minute. A lot of fake Jordans. I just bought some Jordans. Watch out for the fake ones. Michael was laying down. I've never seen that. Cup in his hand. Yeah. That's a retirement version.
Speaking of shoes, you have a shoe tradition on tour.
Yes.
What is that?
I throw my shoes. That's right. You get your shoes every show, and you get them, and you throw them. That's right. You just take your shoes and you throw them. And make sure you do that to wake them up, people.
Well, do you get them back?
Yeah. Do you give them to the audience?
No, because I wear 14. Ain't no, anybody wear 14 with my shoes? Forget you, lady. Oh, my God.
So wait, you perform without your shoes?
No, before the show, you got some new white shoes. I'm going to take them off and throw them.
Right.
Throw them.
Yeah.
Wake them shoes up. Wake them up.
Go this way.
There you go. Yeah. Harder. Throw it harder with conviction. Yes.
What's going on right now?
That's right. That's me.
You didn't ask me to throw my shoes.
A lady, this will be the first time ever that a female has thrown her shoes.
Oh, let's make history.
Make history. Let's do it.
No, you want me to throw my shoes?
What do you think?
These are some red bottoms. You better throw them on the red bottom.
I see. And wait, this is the size that these ladies can wear this size.
Now throw it behind your back. Throw it behind your back.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
The other one too?
That's how you do it.
Keep them safe. We gotta keep those safe.
I do this before I'm on tour with Cat Williams, Heaven and Earth tour, the best tour out. Nobody can mess with us. Kevin is, whatever. Everybody tries to come after us. Everybody, but they cannot stop us.
Was that a Freudian slip?
No, I'm just saying. They got Kevin Hart, he's out there. Everybody's out there, but they cannot stop our tour.
Yeah.
Say that.
Well,
everybody out there.
Here's the other thing. I would be remiss if I didn't mention Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yes.
This was such an iconic show. It was such a show that everybody can resonate with. When I found out you were coming on, I was like, man, that just takes me back. It's got to. Is it still such an honor when people say, hey, I love that show?
I love it. Kwame Bell was just saying that in the back. He was saying, man, Cooper. And, I look at it as, I did the work, I put the work in it, and now youngsters like it, which stresses me out. Little kids like it, So I got the little kids and I got the older. It's incredible. I'm still Mr. Cooper at a time. Maybe do a part 2. What do you think?
I was gonna say, would you ever be interested in doing it like that?
Guys like that?
Maybe instead of a teacher, you're the principal now?
I like that. Maybe it's time to bring back Mr. Cooper. What do you think?
Mr. Cooper, I don't know what these bad kids these days, what Mr. Cooper would do with them.
Oh, the young ones are off the chain. They do donuts in front of the police. I know they do donuts in front of the police while they're doing the video in the back.
Is that twerking?
Yeah, that's twerking.
Oh, okay.
That's twerking.
Over the course of your career, Mark, you have worked with some icons, Richard Pryor,
Yes.
Whitney Houston. What stands out for you the most?
Stands out the most. Wow, I opened up for Richard Pryor. I was on tour with Whitney Houston. I opened up for James Brown, and now I'm opening up for Cat Williams, which he's iconic. So it don't stop. It doesn't stop. What can I say? I'm feeling good. I'm having fun. I'm doing what I love. I love to do stand-up, but it's time to come back to television. That's right.
Okay.
Nice.
We put it in the user, and we loved having you here.
I'm gonna drink this water, but I think this was Bell's water. I don't want it.
They replaced it.
Mark Curry, thank you so much for being here. As we mentioned, the Heaven on Earth tour is unfortunately sold out, but Mark Curry will be back in Chicago August 9th for the Legends of Comedy tour at Country Club Hills. We have more info on our website. All right, coming up, he is the super fan that professes his love for the Bears through song. Dave Swirsky is here, and it's good timing since it's NFL Draft Weekend. We'll be right back.
My friends, the Bears are back. They're built to win, you'll see, won this offseason. But now who will our draft picks be? At Daniel Campbell or Jim D? Let's guess. Who will our draft picks be?
He is the nephew of Bill and Bob Swirsky, and his parody songs about the Bears have gone viral. Please welcome Dave Swirsky.
Hey, everybody! Say, go Bears! Go Bears! Let's go! Hi, my friends.
It's great to see you. I've known you a long time. Every time a new video comes out, I always watch it, and the comments are hysterical.
Thank you, my friend.
Bears fans are loving this. Where did this whole idea come from?
Gosh, so we were in post-COVID times. We were in, a little depressing times. I did a fantasy football drafting this character. My lovely wife, who is sitting over there, was like, you need to put this character out into the world. I know George, my Uncle Bob, pretty well. I went to him and I said, hey, I don't want to step on any toes. Am I good with doing this? And he said, yeah, go for it. And the first parody song I put up did over 1 million on TikTok. And it was kind of the beginning of it all, so I went from 0 to 100 pretty darn fast. And here we are. So yeah.
And here you are. But I mean, this has been in your soul, your gut. I mean, since
Absolutely.
you said you were a little bitty boy, you fell in love with the Bears.
Oh yeah, I've been loving the Bears. Can I hear that one more time? That's what I'm talking about. I've been a fan of the Bears since I was a little kid. They were very good when I was Tree. We won the Super Bowl last when I was Tree. After that, we've had some ups and downs,
Yes, we have.
but I've always bled blue and orange.
Yeah. And you mentioned your uncle. You're talking about the George Wendt.
See, George Wendt.
Who played the original Superfan.
Absolutely.
And he's given his blessing on it.
Yeah, it's been awesome. And last summer I actually got to perform. It's crazy. So I performed at the Promontory, which is where some of the things were.
R&B.
And then I performed at the Den with Robert Smigel, who actually wrote the skit for SNL, who played Carl Wolarski in the skits. And we joined on stage and got to sing a song together. It was crazy. So it's all been kind of very, very pinch me for me, but it's been awesome.
What's your day job?
Actor. Super fan. Super fan.
I just thought of it.
What did you think of the draft pick last night?
I was a little shocked, although, so I was at a draft party. I actually got to meet Lance Briggs and Corey Wooten last night. Was hanging out with them, talking, and their takes were very interesting. Lance seemed pretty upset, but to me, it's like all the tackles left, running back wasn't there. And then from what I've been reading, some people had Loveland really high on their board, and I kind of thought one of those two tight ends, Warren or Loveland, would have been awesome. And from what I've read and watching Ben Johnson be excited, I believe in Ben Johnson, and I hope he gets it right. So I'm ready.
Just ready to ask you about Ben Johnson because everybody keeps saying this is his pick. He's building his team, so let him do it because Bears fans wanted a new coach.
Yeah.
Now we got him. We got to let him do his thing.
And he said this was a dream come true pick for him, first pick of his tenure as a head coach, and he seems super psyched, and I'm super psyched that Ben Johnson's super psyched.
Are you already working on the next song? How long does it take you to do this? You got to edit it, you record it, you write it.
Yeah, it's a process. Like a lot of people think I have a twin, and I'm going to allow that to continue, even though it is a little bit of trickery with editing. I do a little editing and directing and stuff too in the day job, so it's I do a song within 24 hours if I can. After a win or a loss, I put a song out, but I do it from scratch. I usually don't know the song before either, so I have to learn it, rewrite it, shoot it, edit it, put it out. So it's but I'm thinking maybe Love Shack for Loveland,
I like it.
Baby.
I like
Loveland,
it.
Baby. We'll see what happens.
Keep doing what you're doing because you're putting smiles on our faces.
Yeah, that's all I
Win or lose for the Bears.
That's
Dave
all I wanna do.
Swirsky, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Stop, Bears!
Thank you to all of our guests today and our amazing studio audience.
Yes, have a great weekend, everybody. Say it one more time. Let's go, Loveland. And Cole Komet, I love you.
Cole and Cole.
Pension.